Dr. Francina Williams worked tirelessly for almost a decade before her dream of the Carver Museum was finally realized. The Carver Museum is a tribute to Dr. George Washington Carver and the historic impact he's made on the economy in the South, and specifically the economy in Dothan, because as you know, we are the peanut capital of the world, and that is because of Dr. George Washington Carver. Our primary focus is on Dr. George Washington Carver because he's absolutely amazing, of course, and he is the Babe Ruth of agriculture, is what some people call him, and that is fitting for Dothan, but also so many other African Americans have made phenomenal impacts, and a lot of people don't know that, so that's what we focus on, and we let people know things that they just never would have heard before. One of the other really unique things about the Carver Museum is our Black Scientists, Inventors, and Explorers exhibit. This exhibit showcases 19 African Americans whose discoveries have made an impact not only in America, but in many countries across the globe. Have you ever heard of Thomas Edison? Most people have, but who has heard of Lewis Howard Latimer? Many people haven't. In 1882, Lewis Howard Latimer used his creative and inventive mind to create a type of carbon filament that burned longer than all of the previous versions. Lewis Howard Latimer became a successful inventor and the only black member of the Edison Pioneers, an organization of scientists who actually worked with Thomas Edison. In 1932, Richard B. Spikes made driving a lot easier by inventing the automatic transmission. The automatic transmission was simpler for most drivers, and it made transportation safer and more enjoyable. Dr. Percy Julian's research on the soybean led to discoveries in the manufacturing of drugs, hormones, vitamins, paint, and paper. His most important contribution to medical research was probably for his synthesis of cortisone, which dramatically reduced its price. Dr. Patricia Bath became the first female physician to receive a patent for a medical invention when she created the cataract laser phaco probe. Because of her invention, cataracts were removed from patients' eyes quickly and painlessly. Paul Revere Williams became a certified architect in 1921 and was the first certified African American architect west of the Mississippi River. The most famous structure he designed in Los Angeles was the theme building for the Los Angeles International Airport. Another feature at the Carver Museum is our Social Progress Heroes Corridor, which is a timeline that goes from ancient times all the way up to present day. At the Carver Museum, we focus a lot on history because within all of us lies a little bit of history. And if you have a chance to come and look around and see people who may have come from the same circumstances, you'll have the opportunity to be inspired. And that really is so important to us. When you come here, it's not just about the things that Dr. Carver did. Yes, he was the founder of Chemergy. Yes, he invented so many uses for the peanut. And yes, he made a significant impact on the economy in our area. So we really hope that you have a chance to come by, not only to participate in our hands-on science experiments in the Discovery Zone, not just to take a look back in time and see how far African Americans have come, but also to be inspired that you can go back into your life, go back into your family and your job and your schools and make a difference. Our number is 334-712-0933.